Hello, my lovely little Titans, and Happy New Year. I hope all of you are enjoying the year so far. My New Year so far has been pretty good. Haven't really done a whole lot, but I am enjoying it. Hi, Era. How are you? Might not stay on super long either, guys. Just, having, it's a little bit, one of those weeks where I'm just kind of running on empty. What book are you reading? Oh, thank you, Era. I actually also just finished a book the other day. Absolutely fucking unhinged. Highly recommend. It's called Best Offer Wins. Best Offer, OFFER, wins. So good. Absolutely unhinged to an ungodly level, but it's so good. Like, I couldn't stop reading it. I was literally like, and how much worse can this get? I just kept going and going and just trying to figure out how much worse can this possibly get. Yeah, it gets as bad as it can get. It's so good though. It's like, it's basically like, the whole premise is this woman really wants a dream house. She just wants this dream house. And it shows what lengths she's willing to go to get this dream house. And any normal person would have definitely stopped long before it got to the point it did. But at the same time, you can see, like, you can understand how it got to that point. I don't know how best to explain it because I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to like reveal too much because it's so good and absolutely worth the read. It's less than 400 pages. It's even less than 300 pages. For me, it was a fairly easy, quick read, but I mean, you're engaged the whole time. Like, it doesn't slow down. There's always something in the chapter that's just keeping you going. So I highly recommend it. But like I said, it's a very normal sounding premise. Couple looking to start their lives, want a dream house, all of that. And it just kind of, and it even sets the scene up of why she might be going to some of these lengths. It's because it's like, it's in DC, it's a competitive market. They've had to do so much to even be able to compete with some of these other people. And it's so good. It really, like, you can understand how it got to the level it got to. Like, that's the scary part, is you can understand how. And then the ending just leaves you going, dude, because her husband does something really, really stupid at the end, and you're just like, after you've gone through the whole roller coaster of the book, you're just sitting there like, dude. I was just sitting there and I'm like, no, no, dude, no. Please, no. Please tell me this is not how this is gonna end. But it was very well done. I was very pleased with it. I went into it with, limited expectations because, it's like, when you hear like psychological thriller with a plot of buying a home, you don't really know what to expect. And I definitely didn't know what to expect with that book, but I'm glad I took a chance on it. And now I'm reading the book Anatomy of an Alibi. It's, so far I've only read like the first couple of chapters. It's really interesting. I'll read you guys the premise, because they actually do have it printed on the inside, if you're interested, just to kind of give you an idea of what it is. It kind of reminds me of some movies that were in the early to mid 2000s. Camille Bayliss appears to have the picture-perfect life. She's married to hotshot lawyer Ben and is the daughter of a wealthy Louisiana family. Only nothing is as it seems. Camille believes Ben has been hiding dirty secrets for years, but she can't find proof because he tracks her every move. Aubrey Price has been haunted by the terrible night that changed her life a decade ago, and she's convinced Benjamin Bayliss knows something about it. Living in a house full of criminals, Aubrey understands there's more than one way to get to the truth, and she may have found her best way in. Aubrey and Camille hatch a plan. It sounds simple. For 12 hours, Aubrey will take Camille's place. Camille will spy on Ben, and the two women will get the answers they desperately seek. Except the next morning, Ben is found murdered. Both women needed an airtight alibi, but only one of them has it. And one false step is all it takes for everything to come undone. So that's what this one is. Another psychological one. Which, why not? This one's slightly longer than the one I just talked about. This one is a little bit over 300 pages, I think. 333, 337, I think. Yeah, 337 pages. Which, pretty decent read. Poor Era. First off, love the book you're reading. Isle of the Lost Descendants novel. Awesome. Hello to you too, Wolf. Oh, gee, what? I know. So, I don't know. Hello. So since we're on the topic of, interesting media, I guess. Again. Hello. Love the hearts. Thank you. You can ask me a question. Just be prepared for my mod to swoop in if it's inappropriate. But now I have a question for all of you. How many of you have seen or heard of the movie Repo the Genetic Opera? And I'll give you guys a minute to think about that before you reply. Yep, happy 2026, and damn if it isn't off to an interesting start. Okay, so Era hasn't heard of Repo the Genetic Opera. Wolf, it seems like this would be a movie up your alley. Have you ever seen or heard of it? It's from 2008, so think high school. I rewatched it recently, and it's kind of on my mind right now, so I wanted to talk about it. Waiting to see what your question is, dude. Really? Okay, well, that's gonna have to change. for all of you, because it's really good. I'll explain in a minute. Okay, YouTube, you're being very creepy about it. Yes, but Ari, you could have at least seen it in the last few years. It's on Amazon. For anybody who's interested, it is on Amazon. It's been a staple on Amazon for like the last decade or more, so it is there. Also, way to make me feel old. But back to what I was talking about. Okay, guess Wolf saw it before I did. I had a feeling. I didn't even see the question. Hello. Thank you for subscribing. Oops. Apparently Wolf was just on it, like, holy crap. I didn't even get a chance to see what the question was. Watch Stranger Things. I haven't seen all of it. I've seen season 1 and season 2. I kind of got bored with it. I thought season 2 ended pretty well, and I didn't see the need for 3 and 4, but everybody else, and now I guess 5, but everybody else saw a reason for it. It's good. I mean, I don't know really what best to compare it to, but you might like it. I definitely recommend Repo the Genetic Opera, though, for everybody. It's okay, so we'll go over what this movie is. It is a bit of a hard watch. You just kind of, like I said, the first couple of seasons were really good. After that, I've only heard mixed things. So I don't know. But anyway, back to Repo. So, how do I put this? In the not too distant future now, people start to become incredibly sick, and organs start to fail on the regular. Then in steps this company called GeneCo, which will lease you or finance you new organs for your replacement. So, like, let's say you need a new heart or new lungs or new kidney or liver or something like that. They will they will give you a payment plan on your organ, right? Okay. Damn, Wolf, you're fast. Anyway, wonder why I'm not seeing it as fast. Thanks. Anyway, so you finance your organs. And then it evolved, like, the business evolved later into, like, on-the-fly cosmetic surgery where you can basically, like, change your entire appearance. Again, all finance and stuff. Funnily enough, Paris Hilton is in the movie. She does a very good job. But the character isn't all that different from how she is anyway. You apparently are. But anyway, so the whole premise is these organs that are financed, but if you can't pay, then your organ gets repossessed by the repo man, right? I'll just let you guys think about that for a minute. Organs get repossessed by the repo man. It's partly why it's called Repo the Genetic Opera. So you can imagine that's quite a brutal business. And it is. And already the future is quite bleak. So we're already there. Yes. It's good though. So, you know, it's pretty dystopian in the fact that people hardly have jobs. They're all addicted to surgery, and this, you want to watch this. I won't give away too much then, because it's really good, and I really want to discuss some theories I have about it, but I'm not going to ruin it for everybody. But, you know, I'm giving you the general, like, this is introduced in the first 10 freaking minutes of the movie, so it's not like spoiler territory. But people are pretty much with very limited job opportunities. They're all addicted to surgery. They're all addicted to this drug that they develop, that is supposed to make the surgeries more bearable. Basically, you're always in constant pain because you're always undergoing surgery, because the air around you is killing your organs, and so you always have to have new organs, and now you're always having to try to pay your plan, but you're not able, like, if you're not able to, you have to fear the repo man coming and taking out your organ or organs, depending on how many you have. So it's very bleak, and the reason I say it's not too distant future is there's a poster that says coming in 2057, and I'm like, that's not all that far off now. Back in 2008, that sounded so far off, and now that I'm watching it, I'm like, that's not too far off, and we're probably not too far off that whole idea of subscription-based organs either, which also was a Black Mirror episode, incidentally. So, just for everyone's awareness, this is being explored, and I'm not liking it. But it's really, really good. It is an opera. So there is a lot of singing. It's not in any other language other than English, so you don't have to worry about that. I do recommend subtitles just because it can go a little fast. Like, sometimes the songs can, like, switch and are a little hard to understand because they are switching between so fast, because they are constantly singing. There's very little downtime. It's kind of like Hamilton. If you've ever seen Hamilton, that's what it's like. Just constantly switching to the next song. No downtime to talk, nothing like that. You get the whole plot between songs and really cool comic style interludes that explain some of the backstory, which is, it's really good. Like, I wish it was a comic. I wish they made it a graphic novel or a comic or something. That's how cool the artwork was. And it's not a long movie. It's old school. It's an hour and a half long. And even then, you end up wanting more. From what I understand, it was supposed to be a trilogy. It was supposed to have 3 entries in the trilogy. They never got around to making the other ones. That's not to say that they won't. It's just to say that they haven't done it yet. I would 100% fund it if they did, but who knows. Anyway, I highly recommend it. It's really good. And if you guys watch it, we can talk about it, because if Wolf really wants to watch it, and maybe Arrow really wants to watch it, and the other people watching it want to see the movie, I'm not going to spoil it. It's good. I will say the focus is not exclusively on the Repo Man. There is a main protagonist in it that it focuses on, but there's several other characters that kind of have the light too. So it's not just one story, but they're all intertwined, like any good soap opera. It is. But it's not horror in the traditional sense. It's horror in the fact that, yeah, this could probably happen. And it's also horror in the fact that it's so possible. Like, that's the horror in it. It's so possible now that this could happen. I could honestly see it happening. If it happens, I'm not going to be part of it at all. Like, at all. Unless I desperately need it. And even then I'd still be like, maybe not. Because from what it sounds like when you watch it, like, the payments are possible, but it's not as achievable as you would think. So maybe you'd never end up paying off your organ ever, or if you do, then you get another one, and then they, like, double the price or something. Like, they make it really hard. They basically make it like they want to repossess the organs and not give the person, like, an actual chance at life. It's very, given today's current climate, yeah, it's very scary at how real this could be. I mean, if we can figure out a way to 3D print organs, why the fuck not? And I'm sure they're trying to come up with ways to 3D print organs with like cells and shit. Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised. And just thinking about that, I just got the creeps. So yeah, not the best. But I did come on here. I really wanted to talk about it. I thought maybe at least Wolf would have seen it, but I guess not. Now it's on your to be viewed. Excuse me. I'm not homeless. Thanks. Thanks, Wolf. Yeah, it's not super late here, but for somebody who's been up for a while and been, you know, doing stuff all day, it is. People are bored, apparently. Don't know what's up with the trolls today, but, you know, new year, maybe they've recommitted to being active. Who knows? Maybe they're still on winter break or something. I hate that I make this stream not for kids, and it always seems like children get through, or people with childish tendencies. I'm not entirely sure if that's a compliment or not, given what you said earlier. Love it, Wolf. You're the hammer titan. You just people into the pit. I love it. I might end in a couple of minutes. Just, you know, tired. Been a long day, and trolls seem to be out. No fun. Wolf, if you're able to, let's chat after stream. I have an idea, but I need to run it by you first. I love it. God, I hate how slow YouTube is with comments. You can chat after. Good. Okay. Nothing major. Just wanted to run an idea by you. And you know how I am. But I do highly recommend everybody watch Reaper the Genetic Opera. It's really good. I really wish they had done the sequels. Or the prequels. I guess one of them was supposed to be a prequel and the other one was supposed to be a sequel. Which, they're coming up from under the bridge today, right? Which, you know. I'm still working on it, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm hoping to have something for you to read by next week. But I'm so sorry. I did get started on it over Christmas. I just haven't been able to touch it much. I'm sorry. If it's a question about, you know, something you want to change or whatever, you can just message me in Discord real quick, okay? That way I have it. But it is that time, my lovely little titans. Thank you so much for joining me for the first hangout of this new year. I hope you guys have a great night, a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.